Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium and today I have another Terraria challenge video for all of you. In which today we are doing something somewhat bizarre and it's a weird concept I got from a Game Readers video. Now I saw it a while back, I believe it was at least a few months ago, he did a video where the loot drops by enemies was massively amplified. And so enemies dropped 1,000 times more loot than they should have. So I've decided I want to try implement that into an actual playthrough, where after every single boss I kill, the drop rates of every enemy increases. So yeah, to put it simply, enemies drop more loot. That's really all there is on the surface of this mod. Now to compensate for the ridiculous powers this mod has for us, because getting items will be really easy, I am using Fargo's Master Mode, which is a 1.5 times difficulty increase. You'll see that this blue slime has a lot of health comparatively to what it should, but this enemy should drop twice the amount of loot it normally does, which is the default for this. Okay, there we go. That was a fairly standard kill, but it doesn't actually give you double drops necessarily, because there are drops that have like a certain chance of dropping, so it just increases those chances basically. Here's the mod in the config. As you can see, it multiplies coin drops, it does affect bosses, and it multiplies the kill count for banners as well, which is really helpful. And it's going to start on 2, but it can go all the way up to 100, so I think I'm going to increase it by like 2 times, and then increase it from there after every single boss kill. Actually, no, an even better equation is that for the first boss, I'll increase it by 1. For the second boss, I'll increase the multiplier by 2, and so on. Oh, life crystal, perfect. Just to let you all know, quality of life mods will be used in this playthrough, because, again, these challenges are never too sincere. They're kind of just for the sake of having fun with it, and I want to explore this mod slightly more. And we have an ice chest straight away, and an ice blade. Jesus Christ, this is going well. Because now nothing down here can kill us, basically. Alright, I may have died stupidly, but that's okay. One thing I really like about these mods is that these challenges give an incentive to kill King Slime really early on, because obviously you get more loot if you do that. Okay, we found a granite cave and it seems to have a lot of life crystals, which is good. Obviously getting 200 life so we can get a goblin army fairly early on would be nice. Additionally, we have platinum in this world, which is perfect. Obviously platinum is better than gold, and it's good that we have an abundance of it already. Oh god, cave bats do 40 damage a hit already. That's kinda lethal, gonna be honest. Yeah, if we got a damage multiplier on this ice blade, that would have been ridiculous, but I mean, this one does fine, I guess. Okay, we have another chest here, and oh my god, the blizzard, I love you. Oh, yeah, it is multiplied, definitely. The cochineal beetles have a 100% chance of dropping their husks, and that one just dropped 2 of them, which it shouldn't normally. So, yep, we are officially in modded areas. And come to think of it, 2 times multipliers aren't actually that overpowered, as we only need to kill 2 times more enemies in a normal playthrough to get the exact same amount of stuff, which is not too big. However, obviously that's going to change later down the line, so I guess just keeping on playing will really reveal how ridiculous this playthrough is going to get. It would be really nice to get an emerald hook, as I think it's the 3rd best hook in terms of the gem hooks, and that's either emerald or topaz right there, so... Oh, that's emerald, I think. Oh, never mind, rubies. Okay, even better, because King Slime spawner. Oh, sweet, another life crystal. I'm trying to loot the crimson quickly, and that's 2 life crystals, actually, but I'm trying to loot the crimson to get ourselves some quick loot. Obviously, an undertaker, and you know what, I might as well give the Brain of Cthulhu a shot now. I don't really have good gear for it, but I have enough, and yeah, I think I'm ready. Okay, we have a Spelunker potion, which is going to help, but I'm still struggling to spot loot, I think, at this stage, so let's just go into this cave and see what we can find. And a magic mirror, not bad. Oh, yes, Hermes boots. Okay, this playthrough is shaping up nicely now. All I need is a couple more things, and then we are golden. Okay, another chest yields us an ice boomerang and a gravitation potion. Beautiful. Okay, then, well, I guess we're finally ready for King Slime. We literally just need the slimes to spawn. And while I wait, I can sort out my inventory. Okay, here we go. Furnace, boom. Now I just craft a bunch of bars up because we have so much ore. And additionally, the emerald hook. Boom. With the tungsten, I'm going to make a pickaxe and axe to help us traverse and clear the world out slightly. And yeah, this is looking quite positive, honestly. Okay, King Slime time, I guess. I don't really know how this one's going to go, because we're not exactly optimized for a King Slime fight, but we can do it. Come on. Please, for the love of God, just die. This slime is so irritating, especially in expert mode, apparently. So let's just finish him off now. And hopefully that's it. Nice, okay. Well then, that's 2 king slimes, because treasure bags. You'll also notice how that boss dropped 2 treasure bags, and that's because it also duplicates boss drops, which is really nice. So, there we go. So now the most important part of all of this is the Fargo's loot bonus, which are going to be increasing to 3. So now enemies drop even more stuff. My god, that fight was irritating, however, so let's just deposit all of our stuff and have a look. From our treasure bag, we managed to get 1 slimy saddle and the full ninja armor, which is really nice. Ninja set isn't great, of course, but I'll take the extra defense. Alright, now I suppose it's a good time to use that gravitation potion, so let's go to the skies. The primary incentive for going to the sky at this point is literally just the shiny red balloon. I want more vertical mobility. And although that's the case, both the Lucky Horseshoe and the Star Fury would be nice additions. It's just that I don't necessarily need them, and just in time for our first island. Sick. So let's see what we get, and Star Fury, awesome. And it's agile, so that's really good actually. Alright, Sky Island number 2 yields us the Horseshoe. So far we've had every accessory apart from the one we actually want. Oh, and just as our gravitation potion runs out, we get our 3rd item. Another Lucky Horseshoe. What? Oh, that's so annoying. Well, okay, I guess while we're here, we might as well try to loot the underground jungle. That could be a good session. And then after that, we can hopefully give the Eye of Cthulhu a go, if we can find ourselves a spawner. Oh, and there's a chest pretty much straight away. Nice. And the magic mirror again. Yay. Oh, bound a regen. Always nice to have. Yo, these caves are sick so far. That's a living tree right here. And we got a boomstick and a suspicious looking eye. Oh my god. Anklets of the Wind, oh my goodness, this is so good. This loot is actually incredible. And Feral Claws, always nice to have. Oh, and a Klabner bottle, always nice to have. And now I don't need the Lucky Horseshoe. Yeah, I've gotten literally everything I could want from these caves, so I reckon we can take down Eye of Cthulhu at this stage. Alright, here we go, the eye is here. I'm going to try not to use buffs for this, I think. Because I'd rather save them for a harder boss, like the brain, for example, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, this fight isn't necessarily easy, though, because he still hits like a truck. I took a random hit there for 30 damage, which is still a lot of damage, but at least we have slimy, what's it called, Slimy Saddle, which will make dodging a little bit easier, as long as I'm smart with using it. Anyways, second phase Eye of Cthulhu, here we go. So I'm just going to keep using the tungsten bow for the moment, because it is working a treat. And I want to save the boomstick for the very end of the fight for when it gets really frantic, since I do not have too much ammo right now for it. Yeah, this is working so far, good. He is starting to get lower on health though, so I need to start actually dodging rather than just running. And that should still be doable. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we're going to switch the boomstick now the boss is low to help finish it off. All I need to do is hit all of my shots and we are good, but yeah, this is going to get hectic. And with the additional damage, I can imagine he's going to do a lot. Alright, Slimy Saddle, let's go. And we did it. Perfect. So obviously we get 3 treasure bags now, the 3 times multiplier, which is nice. But if we go here, then we can officially increase our loot to 5 times. So that makes grinding for anything we get 5 times easier. As for loot, we get 3 Shield of Cthulhu's, and none of them are that great, sadly. But I guess I'll take this one. Now, in terms of what we're getting from regular enemies, I'm really starting to notice how much enemies are dropping. Like, it is a ridiculous amount of loot. Oh, okay, we've got a Bloodcrawler banner, which is going to help with killing them, because they are the most annoying enemy in the game. But, I guess it's time for Brain of Cthulhu, so let's just chuck a bunch of bombs. And let's go. Damn. Okay, so this strat really relies on Jester Arrows, which is not ideal, but we should be able to do the damage really quickly. And as long as that Chimera doesn't get too in the way, then we should be able to win this. Okay, I don't know how much stuff these creepers are dropping, but it's just annoying that bloody enemies are still spawning, because I can't concentrate on the fight until all the enemies are gone. Anyways, the good thing is, these enemies are dropping a very good amount of tissue samples and stuff, so even if we don't win, we're going to have the Crimson Armor after this fight. And yeah, that is so much loot. Okay, the brain is now open. I don't really know what my best weapon's going to be for this phase. I'd guess the boomstick again, but let's just see. Yeah, this worked a treat. There we go. Okay, that was a ropey fight by the end. But we have 5 of those, and we have so many tissue samples, and so much crimtane ore, more than enough for everything we want. But additionally, we're about to make another upgrade, which is going to make this playthrough even more broken. 8 times loot multiplier. Oh god. Oh wait, we even have a goblin army approaching. Awesome. Okay, that's going to be really fun to do. Okay, we can turn that crimson ore into 559 crimtane bars. And obviously we're just going to make everything we can. Anyway, the events are boring, so I'm just going to skip when this is done. Okay, so 3 platinum coins. That's a sizable chunk of money. What the hell do I do now? Okay, so I think the play I'm going to make is I'm going to be going to the jungle and I'm going to be trying to fight Queen Bee. It should be really easy to get a lot of stingers and stuff because of, you know, 10,000 times spawn drops at this point. So I'm just going to go there and make a good start. Okay, the next investment we're making is the house enabler. Let me just check I have what I need for it. And yeah, I should be good. And boom, prison builder. So, infinite NPC housing. As you may know, I really don't like building in this game as long as I'm not, like, doing it with someone else. Because I'll happily do a build in a co-op playthrough, but on my own, there's just not really much point. So, now we're with NPCs. Oh! Okay, well, that was interesting. Let's see how many stingers we got from that one enemy. 8. Oh my goodness, yes. And would you look at that? There's some right there. So, I think we only need 5 of the stuff. Obviously, we can get non-consumable spawners, so that's going to help. And, oh no, I vein mined Hive. Okay, well, this is going to be a moment of death. Alright, now if we go to my workbench, we can make the Abomination. Perfect. Okay, time to give Queen Bee a go. This might be bad because I've decided I'm doing it with no arena, but don't question my logic. Now, the good thing about this fight is that since I'm using the musket, we have such stupidly high base damage that we don't really need to worry about much. As long as we're landing shots, then we're doing okay. Okay, yeah, this is doing very respectable damage so far. Gotta be honest, having an unbrawl musket is definitely helping my case a bit, but still, this is working. I'm actually using the water to nullify full damage. This is such a stupid fight, but it is good fun to do without an arena sometimes. I just realised the enemies drop so many hearts now, because those are also drop chance based, I think. So every time I kill one of the smaller bees and I'm low on health, I can pretty much gain all of that health back, so I should think of how I should utilise that for later fights, actually. Oh, another goblin army. Okay, that's fun. Back to back. That is not ideal, come to think of it. But, I mean, we'll move through it, I suppose. But the fight is almost dead at this stage. So let's see if we can finish the boss off quickly. And there we go. And a lot of queen bees, let's just say. Anyways, that gives us 8 treasure bags, which is slightly ridiculous, honestly. But we shall see. And yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Anyways, the bee's knees is going to be a fantastic weapon for us, so I'm going to quickly buy ourselves 4,000 wooden arrows and craft the unlimited. And we're going to use this to defeat Skeletron. Okay, I'm a moron. I accidentally forgot to do my intro and I summoned Skeletron, so I guess let's do this. This is actually going to be kind of difficult because the boss has 13k health, which is a very, very sizable amount of health to get down. Yeah, this is easy enough. Difference is, even though the boss is much stronger than it is an expert, it's literally just more damage. It's same with Master Mode. The reason it's easy is because it's not really complex, so it's more inconvenient than difficult most of the time. As of such, it makes the boss incredibly easy to no-hit, and even if you do get hit, it's fairly easy to recover, as long as you don't get hit by the spinning head itself. Oh, okay, the head seems to be alone now, so we should really just be able to spam it and kill it incredibly quickly. But I'm going to be careful just in case one of the spinning skulls hit me, and then we might actually be screwed. Well, this one was kind of anticlimactic. I was actually expecting a difficult fight, but it was pretty much the easiest fight we've had so far. And 12 treasure bags, Jesus. Well then, 17 times loot multiplier, oh god. And I just realised that looting the dungeon is also going to be very, very fun. Because every time we kill a dungeon slime, it's going to be 12 dungeon slimes. Or 17 now even, oh god. Oh, that's a lot of loot. What do we get from that, though? Okay, well, we got a golden key already. A tally counter and 65 bones from one of those. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so fun. Opmerus armor as well, lovely. Okay, handgun, not bad. I just realised the handgun is going to be one of the best weapons down here. Look at this. It's like a stream of bullets that just doesn't stop, basically, which is going to make it better than the boomstick. And an ancient necro helmet. Oh my goodness. I don't think you could run this if you didn't have a really good PC, because the amount of enemy drops in one go is so condensed that it actually lags my game a little bit. And I just got 2 Nazars from one enemy, and there's the shadow key. So, what I think that's trying to say is that I'm done here. Okay, with the power of auto elevators, let's go straight to the underworld. Okay, this is going to be an adventure. Oh, and we got a voodoo demon pretty much straight away. Alright then, so I don't know how killing one of these is going to go, so I'm going to make sure we're somewhere safe when we do it. But yeah, this seems okay. Oh, that's a lot of guide voodoo dolls. Holy crap. And my inventory is full. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I need 2 demon scythes and 28 guide voodoo dolls from 1 voodoo demon. And what's it called? So this is going to be my arena. It's just going to be a bunch of obsidian platforms. I'm using less than I normally would because I want the underworld in this world. But yeah, this should do nicely for the wall of flesh, and I think I'm ready to give it a go now. Okay, here we go. And there's enemies, of course there's enemies. Okay, so the way I'm going to fix this enemy problem is I'm going to invest in getting the ultimate peaceful, which is an item from Louis AFK that pretty much turns spawn rates to 0, but you can toggle it on and off, so obviously it's not always going to be like that, but when I need it to, it's going to be still. And there we go, sick. And there's a mimic straight away, Jesus Christ. I just realised this might actually be amazing, because he's going to drop every single item, right? Okay, if this actually drops every item he has, then I'm going to go insane, because that is ridiculous to receive pretty much straight away into hard mode. And that Souls of Light, what? Oh my goodness, and oh my god. What is that? What is that? Oh my... Okay, this playthrough's starting to get slightly ridiculous now, but I will take the souls. I need to get rid of these voodoo demons, or voodoo dolls. Okay, so starting off the bat, we're going to be making some relatively big upgrades with the Star Veil, which is obviously a great accessory and menacing, and the Charm of Myths. So these two are both nice. I'm going to be getting rid of my Cloudler bottle for it, and there we go. Alright, the next investment I'm going to be making is 4,000 explosive bullets, which I'm going to be turning into unlimited, and hopefully these things are better than regular, but I don't know. So one thing I noticed is that I can already make a Key of Light, so let's do that and see how that goes, I guess. This loot is actually insane, and let me guess, a guaranteed Nimbus rod at this stage? Like, surely we get one after 23 angry Nimbus kills, right? And, wow, apparently not. Jesus, okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, there we go, there's our Nimbus rod. And why not have 3 instead of 1, you know? So right now I'm thinking straight away, since it's raining, what we should do is go to the ice biome and try and kill 1 ice golem. We'll pretty much get a guaranteed full set of frost armor and an ice feather. And there we go, and that's a lot of stuff. But I'm seeing some Daedalus in there and a deadly one at that, so I think it's safe to say that that's going to be my weapon. Oh wait, there's a blessed apple in there. Oh my goodness, we've got a unicorn mount. Wow, this is a playthrough and a half. There we go, and I better get one of everything. If I don't get a single ice feather from that, I'm going to be upset. And that's a bit more than I expected. Okay, what I need to do next is go to the Crimson to smash some Crimson altars. And then once we have all of the ores, I just need enough for a mithril pickaxe, and that's literally it. I'm not making adamantite armor. I'm just going straight to the mechanical bosses. Okay, time lapse complete. So there we go. Orichalcum. Obviously, it's annoying that we got Orichalcum and the other thing because it's quicker to get the other stuff, but that's okay. And I didn't realise we need an anvil. God damn it. Okay, so that's the grind done. I decided to skip it out just because it's really dull. So there we go, Orichalcum anvil complete. And now we can make the pickaxe. Oh, there we go, the unicorn has arrived. So this should be simple enough in terms of the loot we get. And yep, just a lot of unicorn horns. Okay, now all we need to do is purchase the 4,000 wooden arrows, and I think we have everything we need. Yep, there we go, 4,000. And now we have unlimited. So yeah, I'm about to attempt Skeletron Prime, but before I do that, I am going to get some buffs and some new accessories. First and foremost, I'm going to be speaking to the Tinkerer and getting myself these items. So it's simple enough. This is literally just for the sake of mobility. And I mean, yeah. So there we go with our Frostbark boots in terms of the Sandstorm, Blizzard, and Cloud and a Balloon. That's pretty self-explanatory because I'm going for the bundle of balloons. So a brilliant accessory has returned to us once more. And now I need to get rid of an accessory. Okay, I guess it's time to try Skeletron Prime with his 63,000 health. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. However, I don't think Skeletron Prime is much of a match for a ridiculous firepower. So this should actually be a very easy fight, honestly. I just need to remember the fact that I take full damage because that was a dumb error I made pretty much straight away in the fight. So yeah, let's just chill out and this should be simple. Oh god, they do a lot of damage, the arms. Okay, I need to keep my distance and play this a bit smarter because, yeah, I'm just playing awfully at this moment in time. Okay, having the Illuminant hook is really helping too because it's so much better than my previous grappling hook that it really is just like a massive upgrade to have. And yeah, the Daedalus is better than I remember it being, probably because I've been playing some 1.4 recently. Anyways, we're increasing our loot to 30 times after this fight. That's going to be an improvement, I suppose, but I don't know if it's going to be that much more. I guess it means I'll be able to farm for the mechanical boss spawners really easily, but I don't even know if I need to. And there we go, Skeletron Prime is dead. And that's a lot of treasure bags. Okay, so with the bars, I'm going to quickly make myself the entire Hallowed set, just because I might as well. It's definitely an upgrade from Crimson Armor. Alright, next up we have the Twins, which should be easy enough. This one's going to increase our yield to 38 times, so that's another big improvement. And this might be decently hard considering I'm not using much mobility. And nope, we're still shredding through them. Jesus Christ, I love the Daedalus so much. Especially this version of the Daedalus. It's just so stupidly overpowered for no apparent reason, and I love it. Yeah, this is literally shredding through. And these twins are almost as strong as For the Worthy Master Mode twins, and it's still doing this much damage. So I do understand why they nerfed the Daedalus in 1.4 now. Okay, Retinase is nearly out, but is doing a lot of damage to me, actually. So I guess let's switch to the Clockwork for a second, whilst the boss is in an awkward position. Oh god, okay, the enemies do a lot of contact damage. I need to remember that, because I nearly actually died to Spasmatism there. So let's just keep running, and we should be good. Yeah. Okay, let's just chill. I think we've got this. Yes, we do. Perfect. And 30 treasure bags. That might be slightly overkill, I'm gonna be honest. Okay then, 38 times loot. Here we go. Yeah, this is... I don't know how much longer my game's gonna hold up before it starts breaking, but I mean, it's working for now, so we're gonna take it. And lastly, we have the Destroyer, so you know what, let's just go. Let's just freaking go. And if we target this part of the boss, I'm gonna guess it's just gonna get annihilated. And that's a lot of damage. Let's just say that. We got about a third of the boss's health down already. And I don't know what's going on. I swear the Daedalus didn't used to be as strong as this, but... I mean, again, I'm not complaining, but it just confuses me. Like, I don't remember it having 107 base damage at this stage of the game. So either Louis AFK's vanilla buffs are slightly unbalanced, or there's just something external that I'm doing wrong. Okay, yep, okay, Destroyer's dead, bye. And now we're up to I think it's 47 times increase, right? Let's see, yep, 47. Okay, this is starting to get out of hand. I just realised, look how many hearts a single probe drops. That is so overpowered, that's unreal. Let's just spam all of these treasure bags open. I don't really care about any of the inner contents. I literally just want the money, souls, and hallowed bars. Okay, so mechanical cart's done, and pickaxe axe. That's all I really want. Okay, here we go. 12 chlorophyte bars, and I believe that's enough to make the shot bow, right? And I'm correct. Good. We've got an annoying one, but that's okay. This thing is incredibly good. There we go, alright. So now we have a very decent weapon at our disposal. This thing is incredible. Oh, there's a jungle key there, nice. The piranha gun was not the weapon I wanted, but it is actually quite good now I'm going ranger. Oh, we even got a magic quiver, nice. I might actually get rid of my frostbite boots for this fight and use this. Okay, I guess there's no time like the present then to give Plantera a go, and that is a really unfortunate spawn, Jesus. Alright, however, we should be good to go now, but as long as the boss isn't annoying, then we can have this one. Okay, first phase is never a problem, but it should still be taken with care. And now the boss is split, just don't die, basically, is what I've learned, I think. And I don't have my slimy saddle equipped, so this is gonna be rough, yeah. I think this is a death, but let's just see for now. And let's just keep running, I suppose. Oh, wait, we might have it. Nice, we do. Okay. That was certainly a fight, and I think the game bugged out because I don't see my treasure bags. So if that's the case, then I'm going to load myself in the equivalent, which is 47 treasure bags. And we also need to increase the loot to 57. Yeah, my stuff despawned. That's fine, though. Okay. So before we move on, I'm going to be fighting Golem. And the way I'm going to be fighting Golem is by going to the Alchemist, buying a Temple Teleportation Potion. And wow, this is a cool dungeon. Look at that, for luck. But yeah, I suppose let's just give Golem a go right now. Here he is. We can just obliterate him, so let's take our time with it and just take each fist out before going for the main head, because although this boss is easy, it can get difficult if you don't do it properly. Okay, in retrospect, doing Golem without any sort of flight time is quite difficult, as nothing but a quadruple jump makes it very hard to maneuver. Wait, I think we might be dead here. Nope, okay, we just about clutched up. And for some reason we got the treasure bags for that fight, but we only got 35 of them rather than the 57 we should have. Which is kind of bizarre, but, you know, I'll take it. That is Golem done, though, so I suppose there's only one more thing I want to do. And before we do that one thing, we actually need to increase the loot multiplier to 68. Looks like we're skipping out the funny number, sadly, but that's okay. And, I mean, let's start opening these treasure bags. Oh, there we go, we got a rod. That took slightly longer than I thought it would, about 10 minutes of playing, but that's fine. Alright, time to try Lunatic Cultist, I guess. This might honestly be a slightly difficult fight, but it should be nothing too ridiculous. Let's just see how it goes. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about this. I'm concerned about what happens after this and how broken the game is going to get, but for now, let's just focus on winning the fight, because this isn't exactly free, especially when the boss does a lot more damage now. Yeah, the boss actually does hit for a lot of damage, Jesus Christ. So I need to be careful here or I will die, I think. Well, hello, Wyvern. It wouldn't be a bloody Lunatic Cultist fight if 8 Wyverns didn't spawn, would it? Okay, yeah, on a serious note, this is really easy. It seems the 1.5 times buffs really don't change all that much, because I'm kind of used to playing Master Mode at this point, so this is really samey. And there we go, I think. Yep, nice. And for that, oh, we only got one ancient manipulator. But celestial creatures are invading. Let's go. Alright, let's have a look. I don't know what this is going to be like. But... yes! Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I don't have to do the pillars. I have to kill like 2 enemies and then the pillars are done. Okay, well that's just the best change I've ever seen in Terraria. I don't have to do the bloody pillars, it's Christmas. Yeah, I can't actually explain to you guys how incredibly happy I am that I don't need to do any of the pillars. I can literally just do this and, well, the pillar's finished now. Like, I'm done. That is so good. Oh, it's so relaxing, I don't have to do them. Come on, okay, pillar's done. Okay, happiness is here apparently. Oh, never mind. In this case, it was relatively easy because I didn't get many of them spawning. So, there we go. Pillar 3 out of 4 is complete. Okay, so I'm going to be making myself 3 Avenger emblems. I don't know why, but I want 3. And then the Master Ninja Gear, which is going to be replacing my Shield of Cthulhu finally. Next up, I'm going to be taking 2 Eye of the Golems and creating 2 Destroyer emblems and then 1 Sniper Scope. Then I guess I should be going for an all-out damage loadout, but honestly I'm happy with the way things are now. So I think I'm just going to put that on there. And yeah, that's pretty much my Moonlord loadout. Okay, there we go. Impending Doom is about to approach. And I've just realised we might have a lot of Impending Doom approaching. Okay, I lost my first attempt, so I'm going to get a couple of rows of platforms across the entire world and I'll be back. Okay then, that wasn't exactly a success, but now that we're slightly more prepared, I suppose let's give this another go that's going to be slightly better. Let's do this. And there we go. That's the Moonlord done, and that is the challenge complete. This got really rocky at the end, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not too proud of this ending, but I suppose let's have a look at the 40 treasure bags we got for some reason, rather than 100. I'll still take the 40 Moonlord treasure bags, although it's not really necessary at this stage. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this. If you did enjoy, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I might actually do a Calamity version of this if you guys enjoy it. But until then, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.